Hi, my name's Sam Deffley. I'm the Head of Property Integration here at Centrick. We set up the integration team around 3 years ago. It was in response to the tremendous growth we were seeing at the time, and because we realised the most important thing for property management is to get it right first time. In order to do this, we need a team of individuals that understand property inside out, and they can demonstrate to the client the added value that we can provide from day one. So, budgeting. Why is it so important? With new developments, the first year budget is absolutely crucial. Poorly planned budgets can lead to hikes in costs for the second year and also balancing charges. Poor planning budget also leads to cost inefficiencies in the service charge expenditure. We review budgets throughout the construction phase with the developers, following any changes in design, site requirements or client needs. This is why it's so important to get your agent involved nice and early so that we can understand the scheme, give some valuable input and help make sure that the end product is manageable in the most cost-efficient way possible. Our integration process is also tailored towards our resident management companies and our TM clients. The main reason why they're getting in touch with us at the moment is because they've been experiencing some serious service delivery issues with their current agents. These can either be communication problems, lack of health and safety and compliance, or general poor communication. One of the first things we like to do for these clients is to sit down and understand exactly what issues they've been facing with their current agents. We want to understand any plans you have for the next 12 months and then produce a realistic and measurable action plan and provide guidance to make sure that these plans can be realised in the most cost-effective way. One of the biggest frustrations that our clients talk to us about, which they experience with other agents, is not having a single point of contact. They end up talking to multiple different people, all about the same building, throughout the onboarding process. So at Centrick, we decided the integration team would provide a single point of contact to our clients for all matters relating to the setup process. That would be myself. I produce the first year budgets, I have a hand in the consultation side of things to make sure that the end product that they deliver can be managed as cost effectively as possible. I also help with the proposals and tender process and then have a really hands-on approach with my team to make sure that the development is being set up quickly and the right information is being captured and recorded where it needs to be. How do we ensure that our buildings are being set up correctly and compliantly? Well, we've set up a 6-stage integration process, which the integration managers and the service charge accountants in the team follow very closely. We hold weekly reviews to make sure that we can highlight any challenges, any delays in receiving information, and work out how we can overcome these challenges. We don't let any developments leave the integration team until we're 100% happy with how the building has been set up and that it's totally compliant. Once the onboarding process is complete, we undertake a full review of the setup with the integration manager. We'll then visit site with the property managers involved in managing the scheme and often with the clients to make sure that everyone's happy and understands exactly how the building is being managed. It's really important that we develop a robust management strategy in this time. Once the integration process is complete, we undertake a full review of the site setup with the property management team that will be managing it in the long term. It's really important that they understand exactly how to manage the building, any difficulties, any challenges that they might come across, and how they can overcome them quickly. I also wanted to talk to you about our leaseholders and residents portal, which we set up for all of our developments. My Centrick is a really powerful management tool. It's the portal which all leaseholders and residents can use. We can send postings out, we can upload important documents for viewing, and we can share general updates and information about the building. It allows leaseholders to pay service charge, raise maintenance queries with their property managers, and they can do this via requests. Owners can even track their maintenance matters. Firstly, raising an informal, they can then see that turn into a quotation request, and then they can see it turn into a works order once the quotation has been received. We also like to set up contracts via our portal. This allows us to track all of our assets and their compliance. The cheat sheet is one of our most important management tools. All of our property notes are stored here, all very clear, very concise, and it means that to an extent any member of the team could pick up an inquiry and know how best to deal with it for that building or that client. Our out of hours team also have access to this information. They can include things like where the utility shutoffs are, our preferred maintenance contractors, and details of any active contracts or warranties that are in place. This allows them to deal with all issues out of hours without problem. We understand that communication with your managing agents is really important. That's why you can contact your property manager either via the portal, or we'll also put up a notice board with all their contact details on. You can also contact your property assistant and service charge accountant this way too. We hope this has been an insightful video on how we set up and manage our buildings here at Centrick. We really look forward to working with you and demonstrating why Centrick is the best choice you could make for estate management services.